Peace, everybody. What's good? My name is George Malachi Williams, and you are now attuned to the We Buy Homes Fast in Florida podcast. Let's go. Peace, everybody. Once again, my name is George Malachi Williams, and in this particular episode, we want to talk about what are the effects that foreclosure can have on a Hollywood neighborhood. So if you live in Hollywood, Florida, right, and there's a high foreclosure rate, or if there any kind of foreclosure rate, but let's say it's pretty high, what kind of effect can it have on your neighborhood as it relates to when you're ready to sell your home? This is very, very important and really key to know. If you live in Hollywood, Florida area and there's a high foreclosure rate, we want to really help you navigate and find out what exactly is, how can this high foreclosure rate affect the way, how much you will sell your property for, how long your property will stay on the MLS, and so forth and so forth. You know, will you be able to get the kind of money that you want in your when you sell your property, or would you have to take more of a slash the price of the particular home that you're trying to sell because of the foreclosure rate in your area? What I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you my computer screen, an article that I wrote. I'm going to read it to you. So, and let's look at some of the pros and cons, more so what is it that you can do if you're trying to sell your home in Hollywood if there's a high foreclosure rate. Let's go. Now, as I stated earlier in the video, we want to look at what kind of effect does a foreclosure rate in Hollywood have on someone who is looking to sell their home if you live in Hollywood, Florida. What kind of effect does a high foreclosure rate or any foreclosure rate have on you when it comes to you wanting to sell your home? Now, as you know, foreclosure is a nightmare to any family going through it, irrespective of the reasons why they are about to lose their home. Now, this is very, a traumatic experience. Today, we're going to look at the foreclosure's effect in Hollywood, Florida, and what local house sellers need to know. First, we will look at the effects and the ways of easing them. So, as I stated before, let's look at the foreclosure effects in Hollywood to the sellers. So, if you're selling your home, we want to be able to look at some comparables and see how a high foreclosure rate or any foreclosure rate will affect you when it comes to selling your home. One of the points I want to make is this: loss of your home. Pretty self-explanatory here. The major end result of a foreclosure in Florida is, of course, the loss of your home to the bank. That means that you defaulted on the loan, the mortgage, you wasn't able to pay it, you got so far behind that the bank had to foreclose on it, and unfortunately you had to lose your property. You and your wife, family, kids, husband had to move out and start all over again. Decreasing in your credit ratings. Now, your credit rating would be lowered by the foreclosure. That's a fact. How much it'll be lowered by? Well, it all depends on how high your current credit score is. But the higher your current credit score, the more your score will drop after a foreclosure. If you have a credit score, let's say of 680 or higher, you may see a drop of 100 points or more. That's a lot. 100 points is a lot to see a drop in your credit score. And it could be depressing. Now, the next effect that foreclosure can have on you is depression and stress. Your mental health is at stake because of the high pressure situation. Going through a foreclosure is emotionally exhausting and frustrating, to say the least. Another one of the big foreclosure effects in Hollywood, Florida, is that they tend to lower the overall value of the houses in your neighborhood, especially if there are multiple foreclosures in the immediate area. That's what I was saying in the beginning of the video. We're looking at the actual effects of you personally, how you're going to feel from a depression, stress standpoint, how it can affect your credit and the loss of your home, all of the effects that bring on you emotionally and physically. But if you are a Hollywood home seller and you are looking to sell your home, the effects that high foreclosures can have within the community, even though you're not foreclosing on your property yourself, you haven't defaulted, but other people in your area have. This right here actually can really hurt you a lot. So that this last point is really for more if you're selling your home due to the high foreclosure rate in your area. But for others who are currently going through it in Hollywood, Florida, it really is a depressing situation. So let's go forward and see how you can ease the effects of foreclosure in Hollywood, because that's what we want to do. We want to see how we can ease it, and maybe we can make a positive out of a somewhat seemingly negative situation. Now, the first thing you want to do is call your bank and work with them. Most banks are very willing and ready to work with you. If you can show that with their help, you can get back on track and save your house, Or if you just want out of your house, but you owe more money on the house than it's worth, see if the bank has any programs to lower the mortgage burden so you can get out from underneath it without it going through the expense of foreclosure. That's one of the main things that I want to focus on. If you can just really talk to your bank, you can stave off some of those effects, those negative effects that it can have of you losing your home and foreclosing on it. The first thing is talk to the bank. You want to talk to the bank. There's no way around it. Now, point number 2 I want to make is this. You want to talk to a local real estate expert like We Buy Homes Fast in Florida. We know the local Hollywood real estate market very well and are very experienced in the foreclosure process here in Florida. You can give us a call at 305-778-2108 and we can guide you toward the resources that can possibly help you. In step number 3, you want to look at this: sell your house. If you rather find a way to sell your house and avoid the foreclosure altogether, great. We buy local Hollywood houses for cash, and we would love to look at your situation and make you a fair cash offer on your house. Just call us at 305-778-2108 or shoot us your details through this website. With the above knowledge on foreclosure effects in Hollywood, what sellers need to know, you can guard yourself by calling We Buy Homes Fast in Florida at 305-778-2108, and we shall assist you in the shortest time possible to sell your house. However, a fast track to the process, kindly fill out our website contact form to give us more information about you. We love to connect with you and help you find the best solution to your situation or problem. So whether you deal with us or not, just look at some of the options that you do have at your disposal. Now, as you can see, the effects that a foreclosure may have in your particular community can be very devastating, especially if you are the one personally going through the foreclosure. All the emotions of the ups and downs that you may go through can be very, very stressful and taxing on the body, not only to yourself, but to your family also. So it's always good to, number 1, reach out to the bank, talk to them and see if they'd be willing to work with you. But if not, reach out to the real estate experts at We Buy Homes Fast in Florida. We do specialize in foreclosures in the Hollywood, Florida area. So if you need any help, please feel free to give us a call at 305-778-2108. But the best way to get in contact with us also is to visit our website at WeBuyHomesFastInFlorida.com and fill out the contact form on the website. It's very, very easy, simple to the point. It'll take like maybe 15 seconds to fill it out. And also, don't stress. If you are trying to sell your home in Hollywood, Florida, you really need to know that if the foreclosure rate is high, how that can affect you. And we just broke that down in the video. So if you want to know more information, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link below in the description box, and follow us all throughout our social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And also, please subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and share with your friends. Once again, my name is George Malachi Williams, signing out, saying peace out, and thank you for watching. Let's go.